You know that feeling in your chest? The one that feels like a heavy weight every time they let you down? Again? You promised yourselves last time was the last time. You told your friends you were done. You even wrote down the reasons why they aren't good for you. But then they sent one text. They gave you one half-hearted apology. Or maybe just a look that reminded you of who they used to be. And just like that, the walls you built crumbled. You aren't weak. You aren't stupid. And you aren't crazy. Today, I'm going to tell you the scientific and painful reason why your brain is actually addicted to the person who hurts you.
In psychology, there is a concept called intermittent reinforcement. Think of it like a slot machine. If a slot machine never paid out, you'd walk away in 5 minutes. But because it pays out just enough to keep you hoping, you stay for hours, losing everything. When someone is consistently mean to you, you eventually leave. But when someone is cruel 90% of the time and wonderful the other 10%, your brain produces a massive spike of dopamine during those good moments. You aren't forgiving them because they changed. You're forgiving them because your brain is desperately chasing that 10% high to numb the 90% pain. You've become an emotional gambler, betting your future on a person who has already shown you their cards.
Here is the part that's hard to hear. You aren't actually in love with them anymore. You are in love with their potential. You are mourning a version of them that doesn't exist in reality. You keep looking for the person they were in the first month of the relationship, but that person was a trailer for a movie that was never filmed. When you forgive someone who hasn't changed their behavior, you aren't being kind. You are telling them that their disrespect is a price you are willing to pay to keep them around. Ask yourself, are you forgiving them because they deserve it, or because you're terrified of the silence that follows when they're gone?
Breaking this cycle starts with one realization. You cannot love someone into being a better person if they don't see a problem with how they treat you. Forgiveness without change is just permission. It's time to stop waiting for them to realize your worth and start realizing it yourself. The pain of leaving is temporary. The pain of staying and being slowly erased is permanent. If this hit home, comment, "I am choosing myself," below. It's a small step, but it's a start. And subscribe to This Is Why.